Hello and welcome everyone to Naruto League Week 4 Episode 1. I am your host Orange and with me is Gomeljack.
Hello again.
How's it going, Gomel?
Oh, just ready for Week 4.
Yeah. We do have some interesting matches this week. If you happen to listen to the endcast, then you'd know some of our thoughts on those things, but we'll get into that in a little bit here. First, we have to get our standings out of the way. So, Gomel, if you'd like to read us Genin Division first.
Genin Division, we have Team Kakashi and Hidden Mist at 3-0. Top of the division. Behind them is Team Sage at 2-1, and unfortunately Team Guy not starting off too strong this season with 0-3.
Yeah, it's a rough division. It's there's a lot of competition for that top spot.
Yeah.
But when you get below that, I mean, Team Sage is hot on their trail right now, but they will have to beat Mist twice in order to pass them. So right now it seems like they're on the bottom half of the division for the time being. And Team Guy is obviously at the very bottom, and hopefully they can get some wins under their belt.
Yeah, it's still possible for them to still make playoffs. It's not really an issue. It's just a rough start of the season for them. But if we've known Guy, they can come back. They are a strong team. It's just all the changes that have occurred for this season with the AIs and everything. We'll see what happens, but I'm certain they'll get out of that rut.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's just a matter of time. And then moving on to Chunin Division here, we have Hidden Sand at the top at 2-1, Hidden Stone and Team Hokage behind them at 1-2, and at the bottom of the division, another 0-3 team, we have Hidden Cloud. A little closer of a division than Genin, I would say.
Yeah, a bit closer from the top team to the bottom team.
Yeah.
No undefeated team in this division, but you still have 2-1, and then 2-1-2. So of course for Cloud, that's a little bit of a less of a climb they have to do, just because there's not as much of a difference between that. So if they win and one of those two teams loses, because I think who they faced last week? Was it Stone?
Sand?
Yeah, no, Cloud. Who did Cloud face last week in the division?
Hokage.
So if Hokage loses and Stone loses, for example, they will still be behind Hokage because they will lost the divisional, but they'll be tied with Stone. So it's definitely not bad.
So it's definitely not the end here for Hidden Cloud. This is just the beginning of the season. Same with Guy, I would say. So
yeah.
Moving on to Chunin Division, Gomel.
We have Team Taka at 3-0. Starting off strong this season,
yes.
Followed by the Akatsuki at 2-1, Uchiha Clan at 1-2, and Hidden Sound at 1-2. No winless teams in this division.
Yeah.
And even more surprising is Hidden Sound being at the, technical bottom.
Yeah.
After a strong preseason.
I definitely would not count Sound out at all. Just
not at all.
A little bit of a rough start to the season. I'm sure they'll get their footing soon enough.
It's just the other teams are also doing very solid, The Akatsuki and especially Taka. And even Uchiha has been looking pretty scary these past 2 weeks, Even if they don't have the win record to show it, they're looking a lot better than they did in the preseason.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a good team regardless. And then we have Kage Division with Team Asuma at the top at 3-0, Team Jinchuriki at 2-1 below them, and then we have two 0-3 teams, Team Minato and Team Kurenai there at the bottom. This is already a really rough division for those two teams, and
that's a really large spread, from the two tops to the bottoms. I mean, there's already a 2-win difference between just the top two and the bottom two. I mean, it's crazy.
It's definitely going to be a struggle for Minato and Kurenai, not only because, the next team up is 2 wins ahead, but also because they're both at 0-3, so they're going to have to struggle with each other as well. So definitely a rough division.
Yeah, and two teams I didn't expect to be 0-3, honestly.
Yeah, so things are looking pretty bad, pretty rough for some teams right now, but they can always come back, and we might see the dethroning of some of these 3-0 teams. We have 3 of them right now.
Yeah.
Actually, 4 of them, sorry. 4 of those, and we also have 4 0-3 teams, so we could see that all change this week.
Oh yeah, especially because this week too is the first week that we're not having Kage versus Jonin, Chunin versus Ginin. It's actually spread Kage versus Ginin, Jonin versus Chunin, vice versa. So it's different for once. So it's really going to change up the standings.
Yeah. Speaking of, today's matches will be Team Sage at Team Minato, and then we will have Hidden Sand at Team Jinchuriki. So interesting stuff here. Minato is one of those 0-3 teams we talked about, so we could see that change here for them this week. What are your thoughts on this first one, since we'll talk about the second one soon?
Well, Sage has been looking pretty strong, admittedly,
yes.
Which is kind of different from Sage. Like the past few seasons, they've always been kind of a struggling team. So to see them in this position, especially again, I can't preface this enough, but without Sage Naruto, especially, because I always felt in past seasons he was a pretty good crutch for them. I always felt he was very solid and consistent, but they're doing well without him. They got Madara working. Mitsuki's been good for them, and their team's looking pretty solid. Even with the map choice they selected, it hasn't really hindered them too much. Whereas Minato, they've actually had quite a bit of a roster change. I mean, they got quite a few new members on their team.
And we should actually bring some attention to that. They swapped out young Kakashi onto the inactive bench. They used a boost. So normally that's something you can only do in between trimesters, so every 5 weeks, but you can use your Ryo gain from matches to do that early if you wish. And so Team Minato chose to swap out young Kakashi for Jonin Kakashi, who was on the inactive bench at the start of the season, in hopes that he'll do better for the team.
Kid cock for the Jonin cock. I mean,
yeah.
And I think that might be a good call. Kid Kakashi he's been good in past seasons, but he's been kind of inconsistent for them, and I feel with what we saw in the preseason with Jonin Kakashi, he has pretty good chemistry from what I've seen, Obito, and I think there's a few with Minato. So that could be pretty good. As far as benches, Sage benched Mitsuki this week, and Minato benched Little Ren.
So yeah, we're not gonna see Mitsuki. We're not gonna see the stretchy boy or the turtle girl, I guess. So it's a shame, because stretchy boy is a meme now. That's okay. We will definitely see them next week. But so this should be an exciting match. Anything else?
No, let's just get right on into this.
All right, round number 1, we have Minato with Unmasked Obito versus Jiraiya and Sage Kabuto. It should be an interesting first one. I believe Minato. Was Minato benched last week, or was that someone else?
I'm pretty sure Minato. I think he might have been benched, because I don't recall him. Actually, no, he was in, remember, because it was, we mentioned he with his wife, and that lineup just got wrecked. That's probably why we don't remember it.
Jiraiya was definitely benched last week.
Jiraiya was definitely benched, yeah. Already seeing Obito getting that sleep palm off a little while ago. That was very nice.
And at the moment, Team Minato definitely having an advantage right now. Obito going into that combo, into a grab, actually.
Nice! Again, Obito, a good pickup once again for Minato. I feel he's working really well with them.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, I think Sage actually has... wow. Does he even have... I don't think he has ultimate grab, does he? No, he has ultimate tilt.
Yeah. This has been something that the captain of Minato has expressed to me. It's like, whenever he has ultimate grab on, he never grabs. So But when he doesn't have it, he loves to grab. It's weird. Oh no!
Oh no! That was a lightning
that was
kunai.
Really smart from Jiraiya.
Yeah.
To get him some damage.
Yeah. Jeez. And what's even funny now is, of course, Jiraiya's got that 5-element seal.
Yeah,
Doesn't stop him from ulting.
Did not want him to use.
Nope. It's almost like you give them things that and they're like, no, I want to do this.
Yeah. Oh, sleep bomb. And hit him with the tilt to follow up, actually.
Hey, there's a tilt, Sin. There you go.
Yeah. And
Team Ultimate.
No, actually get interrupted.
So far, this lineup from
Another grab.
Minato is doing really well. Like, they almost have taken out Sage's first lineup here with only a handicap against them. So.
Yeah. Oh, they might take a second one.
Oh, but they have no subs though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait. They might have a chance.
Oh, he tried to grab. Oh no, he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's like, but I tried to grab. They should be dead.
And Obito's gonna dash in here and try to finish. Yep, with that kick, it's gonna finish things off.
Roundhouse to the side of the head.
Yeah, and what was looking like more of a dominant start to this match for Minato turned around with that team ultimate for sure. Still managing to grab the first round win, but not without taking 2 handicaps. So we'll see how that goes in the next one.
Yeah. All right, round 2. We have the first lineup from Minato, which did take 2 handicaps going into this round against the second lineup from Sage, Sage Hashirama and Sage Madara.
Yeah, Minato doing pretty well in the first round. That team ultimate though, bringing things around, and perhaps Sage will be able to get back into the lead here.
Yeah. Now I will say this lineup from Sage, both Hashirama and Madara have sleep palms.
Yes, they do.
So that could get really trolly.
Wow.
Another grab though, jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna do as much damage, but again, it's damage. And so far, they're at least. Wow.
Ooh. Good choice to sub that lightning kunai for sure. Yeah, Hashirama choosing not to sub there till the end, and he might get this. Whoop! Chose to not go for the full combo, walk up and start another one, but he didn't finish that one either. Oh, sleep palm.
Oh, there you go.
And attempted to chain the sleep palm there, but the Minato decided to sub that.
Probably a good idea. Otherwise, that could definitely be a bad thing.
Could be trouble.
Yeah.
Sleep palm being used a lot in these past couple of weeks.
Yeah, especially for the characters that like to do those short air combos. I mean, it's really good. I think Sage Kabuto also made good use of the sleep palm in one week.
Yes. Yes, he did. Another grab from.
Man, that grab has deceptively good range.
It really
I mean,
does.
it's no Gara grab, but it's got some like girth to it.
Yeah.
I guess not girth, but maybe
Yeah,
more like length. I'm sorry, length it has.
A lot of girth. Another team ult. This one could connect.
Might be out of range though.
Yeah, out of range. And a grab from Hashirama will connect.
No ultimate grab for him though. He kind of has a flying thunder god, so he's got a little bit of speed to him.
Yeah, whatever.
That should help a little bit. Yeah, I mean, and again, I can see that too against Minato, especially with Minato himself. He's pretty quick. One of the fastest characters in the league, just on base alone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Actually, is Shishui faster than?
Shishui is definitely the fastest.
Okay.
But I guess he has the fastest dash speed. I think Minato has one. Okay, Madara.
He wanted to see what he was gonna do.
I guess so.
Being a very good villain, or either that he was monologuing.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Something that ult there. And Minato's gonna walk up and try to start a combo. The dragon will prevent him from doing so, though. And can they get these 2 handicaps? It looks like they're trying for it.
They might, because Sage has no subs. Oh.
Choosing to not. I know that is something that the AI does sometimes, that they just don't. They start a combo and then they don't follow up. And definitely could have gotten them the 2 handicaps there. But as it is, they're still going into the 3rd round with an advantage. So they could still do this and get their
Yeah,
first win.
Definitely nothing to scoff at. They definitely can definitely need it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, the final round here we have Kakashi and Yamato versus the same team from stage before.
Oh!
One handicap.
Oh, and an ultimate!
Oh, wow, spammy top. One handicap and Minato's
shooting everywhere. That's
ultimate. That's gonna hit.
Wow!
Wow.
Now, of course, Sage Madara is defense +2, so he's definitely going to take minimal damage from it. But Kakashi does have ult +1, so definitely making use of not only the ultimate +1, but that chakra saver, or ultimate chakra saver. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The fact that he actually chose to charge up that a few times was interesting. Sometimes they just go right in. I don't know. That was was it like Madara in there with a.
Yamato support, that loud noise from that support always funny to me for some reason. Trying that lightning blade.
And Kakashi is a spamming fiend.
Yes, he is.
Definitely, I feel kind of what Minato needs. I feel they have a lot of like melee pressure, and I think having somebody that's more like jutsu heavy or ult heavy is definitely something that they can definitely help with those matches.
Oh, absolutely. And Yamato with a character that has no heaven scrolls this week.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely. You don't see this as often, but it's still something that you can definitely do. It's not against the rules to not include a heaven scroll.
Yeah.
And he's basically built for tilts and grabs. Because for the extended reach, or actually I guess it's more for tilts in general. Extended reach with ultimate tilt that Halo can. So.
Wow, and some great like team usage from Minato here. Another tilt's gonna land.
There you go. Light on fire.
Another one.
Which is the Woodmaster's weakness, imagine, right? Fire.
Yeah. And this looks like it might be it. Wait. Didn't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the tilt's gonna finish it.
Wow.
Wow. Very nicely done there from Minato. They got their first win this week against Sage of all teams.
Yeah, nicely done, Minato.
Yeah, I don't feel like either one of their teams was really slacking this week. That has been something that has actually plagued them. It's like, one of their teams performs and the other one doesn't. But this time, I don't feel like anybody was slacking here for Minato. And I'm going to say right now, I think Kakashi being swapped in was a great move. So...
Yeah, if this is any indication of it, good choice. And just keep him in, because he can only do better for you guys.
Absolutely. Alright, so this is actually going to bring Minato up to 1-3, and Sage is going to go to 2-2. So we'll see you in the next match. Alright, and on to match number 2 here. We have Hidden Sand at Team Jinchuriki. Again... We're on Jinchuriki, so this is our match. We're going to do our best to commentate properly, as always. But, we were supposed to be at home for this match, and I guess I should get this out of the way now, just to clear up any confusion. We used a boost from the boost store to swap our home stage, not permanently, but just for this week, to a very small stage that you may be familiar with from past seasons, Lightning Desert. In anticipation for Sand to use Tamari, because we thought, we figured she would be in at least once, and so that is why our stage is different this week.
Yeah.
In any case, who is in and who is benched?
Well, for Sand, Rasa is benched, and for Jin, Naruto benched.
Yes. So, I think some pretty solid benches here. These characters had to get their benches out of the way. So.
Yeah, for sure, and specifically because, of course, the map is very small. We felt that Naruto may not have as much time to really get his.
It didn't really make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing, kind of more of like a trivia kind of thing here, is the last time we faced Sand in the regular season, we also map swapped.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we swapped to when we had the Hidden Raid Village up We went to Hidden Rain Village lower.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. So that's interesting. I guess it's just gonna be a thing. If we face Hidden Sand at home, we're gonna stage swap.
There you go, right?
I would encourage anyone else to do the same.
Yeah, it's like what 3,000 Rio. I mean,
Yeah,
and if it gives you an advantage.
Yeah. So, in any case, yeah. Any other thoughts before we get this thing started, or do we just want to get it over with?
Let's end it.
All right. All right. Round number 1, we have Wargara with Kushina versus Suit Gara and PTS Tamari. Things could get a little confusing this week, potentially.
Yeah, Battle of the Ages here, you know, Gara versus Gara.
Yes. And Ultimate from PTS Tamari is going to connect here, although Gara will take it. It's better for him to take it than Kushina for sure.
Oh, for sure. I think she Tamari +1. Of course, our Gara, I mean, he has a natural defense, kind of
Yes.
+1 on him. Same with their Gara.
Yeah.
I think the only main difference is, of course, like the ultimate choices, I guess, for ours and theirs.
Right.
Pretty close so far, though. Pretty even.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, Tamari almost went for another ultimate there. Chose to not. Interesting.
Looks like Kushina at least was showing a little bit of that charge to awakening.
Yeah, a little bit.
But she sensed it. She's like, nah, I don't want to. Sand counters win, apparently.
I guess so. And Wargara getting comboed here. Gonna go for an air combo of his own though. Still can't figure out why it lights people on fire, but it does.
Yep. For whatever reason, that tilt. Oh!
Oh, Lightning Kunai will connect. Make the team ultimate connect here.
It's like she threw it when he was throwing kunai at her
Yeah.
or something, and then they actually win a team ultimate off of it.
It's a bit of a shame that they didn't get the team ult from PTS Tamari here, but still, it's good damage.
Yeah, definitely good damage. And
Wargara? Okay. I guess he was just like baiting them or something. Team ult does not connect. They just dodge.
yeah, they were kind of in the process of moving around too, so
Yeah.
taking it to the air. Tamari
Yeah,
kind of
they're
coming
back
back. Yeah, jeez.
And yeah, PTS Tamari getting in there with these combos. Gara attempting to
Subbing the grab.
Yeah. And Gara is trying to get out of there. Ooh. And good choice to use those sublogs there.
That was good, yeah.
And ooh, Kushina.
Oh, wow,
Beats a child
overhead
with the frying pan.
frying pan.
Those are always brutal, dude.
It sounds brutal too.
Yeah, I know you can't hear the sound right now, but it's just so loud. Like,
Yeah, that was pretty close match there. I'm sorry if we kind of paused. I
yeah,
kind of
we
was
were kind of getting caught up in it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's hard not to. So yeah, Jinchuriki is going to take this first round here, but not without taking 2 handicaps. So let's see if Hidden Sand can turn things around here.
Yeah. All right, round 2. We have the first lineup from Jin, 2 handicaps against them, versus the second lineup from Sand, which is Tamari, PTS Tamari,
Whoa!
and Sai. That was weird.
Yeah, well, that's what his ultimate does for some reason on like map boundaries. It like pushes him forward or back for whatever reason.
Or if they block against it, then it also just does that too.
Yeah, it's very strange. Well, actually,
Oh,
actually
that-
hit that tilt.
Yeah.
And already 2 ointments used by Tamari. Oh, and that ultimate's gonna hit too.
It's some good damage.
Yeah, it definitely will.
Pretty good damage. But yeah, that ultimate definitely has some good tracking on it.
Green bar is gone already.
Yeah. They got an uphill battle against them here. If they can get a handicap, if anything, that'd be impressive, to say the least. Although Kushina just is kind of happy just jumping around,
Yeah.
backing up a bit. Same with Tamari.
Oh, wait!
Oh!
Okay, wait, she's gonna switch, isn't she?
She's got tag.
Where is it? Come on, Kushina, we know you're gonna do it.
Is she gonna do something
It's
with
gonna happen
this?
during the combo, I bet. Yep.
Alright, Gara, tag back into Kushina. There you go. Oh, but she tried to counter though.
Could be Kushina's chance to do some damage here. And Gara actually interrupting that awakening there.
Yeah.
Or ultimate.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
That's one thing with Sai's ultimate is the fact that it doesn't have
Invincibility
armor.
first,
Yeah.
Kushina's awakening is over, but she did manage to get some good damage off of it.
Yeah, she did. She did. Actually, that's for the first she's ever really done something with it. Just, you know.
Although it will be dangerous for her to stay out now.
Yeah, and she's gonna be out for a little bit because she also used Gara.
Yeah.
She did use a sub scroll, but again. Oh well, at least she made use of the bombs, explosives.
Yeah, that actually does light Tamari on fire. And the green bar is gone, but they do have one ultimate building.
It's gonna probably hit. No, it's not. Wow.
Use the sub to take that.
Kushina knocking Tamari down from that combo there. This is probably gonna hit though.
Yeah, it will.
That ultimate's really hard to dodge.
It really is.
Once it gets used, it's just like, yeah, this might have ended. Nope. Well, almost.
Not quite, but it is close. Kushina is trying to do some damage here.
Yeah. This is probably gonna hit though.
Sub didn't dodge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're playing with fire, Kushina.
Yeah.
Stop.
She's gonna
Oh,
get
no.
that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But not the worst, all things considered. That team, even with two handicaps out of their favor, with that awakening, finally using it for once.
Yeah.
And we didn't put an awakening scroll on.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly.
To get one handicap. So very nicely done. And we'll see you in round 3.
Yeah.
Alright, our final round here, we have Fu and PTS Gara versus PTS Tamari, Sai, and Shippuden Tamari again. With Jinchuriki having one handicap in your favor. Tilt from Tamari. Getting subbed at the very end, which doesn't really do anything. So. Oh, and Fu trying to grab through that ultimate, she's just gonna take that damage there.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Although I thought for a moment it might have actually connected, but...
And, yeah. Gara is doing some combos here, trying to make up some of that lost damage.
Yeah, definitely.
As well.
Oh, here goes strike back.
Oh, Sand Shower for some reason just didn't show up.
Well, using that, they kind of cancel each other out there.
Yeah. A little bit. And, both characters kind of low on chakra right now. Sai with that chakra charge speed, though. Definitely going to get it back very quickly. Here comes Tamari.
That tilt.
Yeah. He's trying to get out of there and get back in. PTS Gara is going to take some of this damage. Even Ointment in the middle of it, though. And go for an ultimate that actually does grant him some immunity to her attacks.
It's smart for Tamari not jumping into that. Sometimes people just, like, lunge into that thing.
Yeah. And because Tamari's support will disrupt Fu a little bit.
And that's kind of what we're fearing with Naruto. Trying to do something like that. He just couldn't, like, get, like, in there at all.
Oh yeah, I don't think he would have been able to do anything in this scenario. And Fu has a sublog right now. She's going to get out of there and go for a team ult, but interrupted by Tamari's projectiles again. And going for an ultimate here, it is subbed by Tamari though.
Subbed though, yeah, jeez.
And team ultimate, this actually will connect.
Probably connect, yeah.
And things are looking pretty grim for us right now.
Yeah, just not able to land any of our ultimates, whereas they're able to mostly get connecting on what they got, so that definitely is how you win a match.
And really getting hit by that sword a little bit there. And being forced to stay on the defensive with no subs there. And now Tamari's out of subs, but it seems too little too late.
Yeah, at this point.
Well, it does use an ointment there and try to sucker it, kind of make that damage subside a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Fan Slash using up a sub here. I see attempting to get in and get aggressive here, but doesn't really have the chakra to do so. And of course that tilt being
That should connect. Yeah.
Gara trying to get out of there and dashes back in, goes for a combo. He could go for an ultimate or something with that sword.
Yeah, that could definitely kind of help, kind of close the gap a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, those.
Yeah, that side support is so good for Sand.
Yeah. Oh, and see, just the constant like just range, just interrupting any ultimate attempts that could be had.
Ooh, and somehow Jinchuriki is still hanging on right now, but this might be it here.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. But, man, Tamari just proving to still be a force to be reckoned with this season. And, of course, that Sai and PDS Tamari team is it pairs with her very nicely, even without Gara being in there. So,
Yeah.
very nicely done. And we'll see you in the next episode, guys.
Yeah. See ya.
Hey guys, Jiraiya, J-Man, Jay here, really whatever you want to call me. I'm the resident editor of Naruto League, and I just wanted to say I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the league, please don't hesitate to join us over on the forums, where you can support your favorite team and help lead them to victory. You can also join us on Discord, where we talk about pretty much everything Naruto and Naruto League related, and you can reach out to your team a little bit easier that way as well. So with that all said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you all later. See ya.
So much Gara in this match. Jesus.
And it's not on the team you would expect it to have the Gara.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're bringing the kid to like say, hey, this is who we got. This is our child.